You are watching to Daytime Soap Hub. All the best and latest in television entertainment. Welcome to our Soap Hub. Subscribe and let's get started.
Rick's daring rescue after knife attack. Back to basement drama on General Hospital. Do you want to know what's going to happen on General Hospital today? Then watch the video until the end. And subscribe now to get all the updates from soap opera. General Hospital finds Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, held captive by Ava Jerome, Maura West, Christina, and Alexis Davis, and they believe he's completely under their control. However, this week marks a turning point as Rick breaks free and confronts Alexis, knife in hand, leaving her in terror. Rick Lansing's terrifying encounter with Alexis Davis in General Hospital. After Ava administered a sleeping pill to Rick, she left Alexis to her work. She was assuming Rick was securely restrained in the basement. This task was related to Monica Quartermain's Leslie Charleson upcoming will reading. Unbeknownst to them, Rick had been working on loosening his restraints, and finally escaped after Ava's departure. The situation escalates dramatically when Rick sneaks up on Alexis, holding a knife to her throat as she relaxes on the sofa. This terrifying ordeal is likely to trigger PTSD in Alexis. It may remind her of a similar traumatic experience with her late ex-husband, Julian Jerome. Adding to the trauma, Alexis also witnessed Helena murder her mother years ago, a brutal act involving a dagger to the throat. Ava Jerome's timely intervention and Rick Lansing's recapture on General Hospital. Despite the shock of Rick's escape, spoilers suggest Ava has impeccable timing. It's predicted that Ava will return to Alexis's house and find Rick menacing her with a knife. Given Ava's fierce nature, it's highly probable she'll intervene. She may overpower Rick and save Alexis. Known for her resourcefulness, Ava might even be carrying a concealed weapon, a tactic she's employed before. It's anticipated that Ava and Alexis will manage to subdue Rick and drag him back to the basement and secure him with double the duct tape and a ball gag. While Rick's escape attempt is thwarted, his time in captivity may not be over. He has a significant amount of karmic retribution to face, and this attack on Alexis is unlikely to lead to his immediate release on General Hospital. Who will discover Rick Lansing's captivity on General Hospital? Once Rick is secured, there's a possibility that someone else might discover his captivity in Alexis's basement before his captors decide to release him. The question remains, would this discoverer set him free or leave him to his fate? It's highly likely that someone will find Rick, so perhaps they'll hear noises from the basement and investigate, only to be shocked by the sight of Rick bound, who is often at Alexis' place, could be a potential discoverer. Given his animosity towards his half-brother Rick, Sonny would likely find the situation amusing and leave him to his predicament, perhaps even telling Alexis, "Good job." Carly might also visit Alexis, especially since both are suspects in Drew Kane's shooting. If Carly were to find Rick, it would be a moment of ultimate irony. Viewers may recall Rick holding a pregnant Carly captive in 2003, attempting to steal her baby. Carly would undoubtedly relish seeing Rick in such a vulnerable state, a fitting karmic payback. Other potential discoverers include Jason Morgan, Michael, Rory Gibson, and Nana Reeves. Jason would likely roll his eyes and walk away. Michael, while possibly asking questions, would not alert the authorities or help Rick. Nana, being best friends with Ava, would also likely find the situation amusing and leave Rick to his fate, possibly even joking about it. The best-case scenario for Rick would be if Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, discovered him, as she might be the only one with close ties to his captors who would consider releasing him. However, most people in Port Charles harbor ill feelings towards Rick. Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, might potentially help Rick, but the odds of her finding him are low, as she doesn't frequent Alexis's house. The worst-case scenario for Ava, Alexis, and Christina would be if Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Semprovna, or Chase, Josh Swickard, discovered Rick during their investigation into Drew's shooting. While they might untie Rick, they might also choose to ignore the situation, similar to how they previously overlooked Michael's assault on Drew. Given the leverage they all have on each other, Rick might be forced to concoct a story about a consensual BDSM encounter gone wrong. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. And yes, if you want to get more General Hospital, Bold and Beautiful, Young and Restless, and Days of Our Lives updates, click the subscribe button now. Turn on the notification bell so you can see new videos as soon as they are uploaded. See you in the next video.
You are watching to Daytime Soap Hub. All the best and latest in television entertainment. Welcome to our Soap Hub. Subscribe and let's get started.